All right, y'all. Welcome back to King Narai. Today, I am joined with my friend Rogue from Xbox, and we're starting the Divine Shrine. Amazing, right? Well, today I have a treat for you. Remember, in the last series, I could not actually record with the voice of everybody else. Well, guess what? Now we can. So to start off, I asked everybody what they wanted to do: gather wood, mine, or get food. And here's what they chose. They didn't leave me with much of a choice, so I guess I gathered wood. But that's what we did to start, and later we got into this.
There's a villager outfit.
They more got into it as I kind of just worked on this. Now, it was a group effort. A lot of time has passed, and we found some valuable stuff down there. We found a lush cave with like a huge cavern. We all have resources. Do I have a helmet? I don't have a helmet on? Oh, my helmet broke? Okay. Well, yeah, we have quite the resources. And we've also began to build on like a civilization bunker, whatever you want to call it, our very first thing. Now, in today's video, I'm just going to build a quick farm, and I want some short videos that are going to have like a lot of stuff in them. Like, I want them to be entertaining. I don't want them to be a whole bunch of information crammed into one thing. I also don't want to go on minute-long rants like I'm doing right now. But I guess it's the explanation I have to get done for the whole entire series, so I might as well get it out the way. But yeah, just want to cram this stuff together. And so let's get into the farm. So here we have potatoes. Break potato. You plant potato. That's a farm. No, I'm just playing with you. We don't really have many options for a farm right now because all we have are resources available to us in the overworld. So automatic farms that use observers are out of the question right now. In fact, I think the next episode will be going to the Nether because we have everything we need. But as for now, I think the most reliable and quickest and easiest to build farm would probably be a cow farm. And I don't want to build the exact same one that I lapsed in the last series. But that's really the only one that I can find. I'll look for some more, but anyway, let's get to building. So this cow farm build is quite simple, and it's by Blake Nedler on YouTube. Anyway, all you really need, I'm throwing a whole bunch of stuff in the chest, but I should actually be taking stuff out. But yeah, all you really need is what I just took out. I mean, I'm not gonna go through it, but it's pretty simple. You shouldn't expect too much out of it, but this is really all we need to really get started. Let's see. Let's go ahead, dig one into the ground, and let's crouch and place that into that. And then just take a block, place it around here, one in the center. And then now is what the stairs are for. I think this is a very clever way of using stairs so you can actually access the chest. Very clever way. But once you're done with that, you can go ahead and break the block in the center because that's where the cows will actually be at. And then on top of that, he takes more stairs and he places one here, one here. Well, that chest won't actually be there, but one there and one there. Just so it can have better aesthetics. And then he'll take another block and one. No, I meant block, never mind. Alright, like I said, another block and go 1, 2, 3. Take his dispenser and button. And then he'll place the dispenser here. Crouch down and place the button there. Uncrouch, go into the dispenser, place the water in there. And you're done. Well, almost. You still have one more step, which is to place this. You need to place a block there and then place a wall here, fence, whatever you want. But first of all, you have to lure the cows in. Well, lure the cows in. How would we do that when we don't have wheat? Voila, looks like we have another farm to build. Alright, so this wheat farm build is going to be built by yours truly. And I'm probably going to overcomplicate it. But let's just see. So you build 3 up in the air. Go ahead and hop down, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Boom. You get the gist of what's going on. It's basically like a star type figure. Basically just going to fill in as needed. And did I actually do that right? Yep, okay. Same thing on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Okay, now that you're done with that, go ahead and break this and come up above it. Okay, I had to sleep the night away. I'm back though. Next, you're gonna want to come find the center of your platform. So, okay, I see I'm here. So this must be the center. Okay, we're gonna break that. Place a dispenser facing upwards. Next, take a button. Doesn't matter what type of button. Crouch, place. Then click the actual dispenser itself. Put a water bucket inside. That way, when you click a button, it'll flow off and over to the end. And next, we're gonna have a system that we need to build now. Actually, that'll catch the water and the resources that it funnels, and then send those resources to a middle source, which will send it to a chest. Yeah, I knew I was gonna overcomplicate it, but that's what redstone's for. I mean, how can you build without overcomplicating redstone? It's literally the point to it. I'm just playing. I don't know. I just be building sometimes and come out with things that could have been so much more simple than what they were. But we're not going to talk about it. In fact, right now, we're going to take our block of choice, place one in any specific spot, doesn't matter, and then boom, fill in. You will have to break some, but yeah, just place one in front of every single block, like every single block. Boom, right there, and when you're done, you realize you were supposed to go one down. That makes things so much easier. So find a block, boom, place, and now go all the way around. Next, above that, fill in the holes like this. Just go ahead and each one, just fill it in. Okay, you're done with that? Great. Now there's more complicated things to do. Grab yourself some water, and on each and every single one of those blocks, place a water block. Okay, now that you're done with that, when you have water on every single one, man, I'm so glad Sav isn't here right now to criticize me on this. He told me how overcomplicated this was, but anyway, yeah. I know I'm solidified on YouTube if I ever see somebody make this. If they make this and put it in a YouTube video, man, I know I'm famous. Well, anyway, now for the hardest step, you need to dig under it. Oh, and try not to drown in the process. I'd say about one more block away, but the point is to get under the center where you know the center is. Okay, the center's here. Great. So now we know the center's here. We can go ahead and break this and fill in our hole that we had. And then while you're in the hole, go ahead and grab yourself a sign out of your inventory. Oh, wait, I'm about to drown. Yeah, you know you're not doing this right unless you're about to drown in the process. Anyway, go ahead and place a sign here that says best builder of all time. Bam. And make sure you get an exclamation point at the end of that, just to let them know how serious you are about it. Okay, boom. Now, what will happen is when you click the button, the food crops will fall down and be pushed to this hole, hopefully. Hopefully. Is that how that works? Or do we get pushed over here? No, we get pushed in this hole. Okay, great. I'm not sure why it's getting pushed into this corner. But anyway, from here, dig yourself a hole back to where you started, which is a little bit lower. And we don't actually need that much. Just go ahead and actually get another water bucket just to be safe. You always need a water bucket on you. Okay. Now come here. Fill this in. As much as it'll go. Probably be enough. Actually, it might actually end right where we want it to. I think it ends right there, right? Okay, yeah, that's perfect. Wow, one thing actually did go right. Okay, now we take our chest of opening. We place it there. We take our hopper. And we come around the back. And we place it into there. So now all the crops will be harvested and funneled into here. Now, I'm going to show you how to operate this super simple, super overcomplicated farm. And what crop are we even growing? Does it work on all crops? Well, luckily that is a benefit to building this. You don't just have to grow wheat. You don't just have to grow carrots. You can grow whatever you want and you'll be perfectly fine. You know what? This ends up being a much better farm than I thought it would be if these crops actually get irrigated by the water below. I see no reason for it not to, except that this is a terrible excuse for a farm. But can we get one of them irrigated just for confirmation? No. Wow. So you can't even get irrigation on this thing. Well, anyway. Hopefully your crops don't break. And if they don't, then just to demonstrate, you have to stand here. Actually, no, let me demonstrate right. Let's get right. Alright, you take your crops. And once you have them planted everywhere, start at the center. Go ahead, place 1, 2. And now, you stand directly in the center. Because if you don't, you'll probably do it wrong. You stand directly in the center and click the button. I forgot the water bucket. Wait, they actually did get irrigated. Surprisingly. Look at that. That's actually irrigation. Nice. But yeah, you get your water bucket in there. Stand in the center, and if you don't stand in the center, then the crops will come to you. That's not what you want. You want to stand in the center. I said you want to stand in the center. Well, at least one of our crops. It's a 50-50 chance of this farm actually working. More actually like 99% to 1 that it works. Because it's not going to. I mean, literally. Look at the irrigation, how slow it is. Anyway, though. Yeah, you go ahead and plant the crop here. It should have dropped down. You know what? We'll try that again. Plant the crop. The water takes it. And, looks like we're going to have to raise the walls. Alright, now you're going to want to raise your walls by 2. That's right, you heard me, 2. Let me grab this last seed real quick. Okay, and now, theoretically, if you plant all your crops and you allow them to grow, then it should work. Again, I will try to demonstrate one last time. If you... Okay, just take a block and make a stairway up. Yeah, at least you know you're protected here. So if a creeper ever comes, then you'll be safe. But anyway, yeah, you'll stand in the center and watch as they get funneled to the side. Did that actually work? No, I'd be surprised if it worked, honestly, right now. But now, if we open the chest... Wait, let's wait a little bit. Okay, open the chest. Ooh, it worked. Don't ask me how we got wheat in here, but somehow we did. And now... You know what? Call the villagers. I'm done with this.